Oh, hey guys, I didn't see you there. My name is Christa Coupons. In this video, we are going to be talking about the Dollar General penny list. Yay! Or shall we say, boo! I don't know however you want to say it. I don't know. I'm just here. All right, so before we get started, we always have to give a disclosure. That disclosure, Hey! That disclosure is Dollar General penny shopping is a secret. You cannot walk into the store and ask the Dollar General employees where the penny items are, if they have any penny sales, what are penny deals, anything like that. The reason that we say Dollar General penny shopping is a secret is because we don't want the Dollar General corporate office to get flooded with telephone calls complaining about penny items. Obviously, they could just stop penny shopping if they wanted to at any point. And that's why we say it's a secret, because people are always asking me, well, if it's a secret, why are you on YouTube talking about it? And so a lot of the times people will randomly land on, a YouTube video, or they might hear a Dollar General employee talking about penny items, or they might, hear about it from their friend, sister, brother, cousin, uncle's father, and not know all the information. I've had people comment on my videos that they heard about penny shopping on Facebook or whatever, and they'll come watch my video for the penny list, and they'll be like, I called the Dollar General corporate office because there were no penny items left on the shelf for me to buy. So if we say it's a secret, then people don't ideally call the corporate office. Alright, if you need help with learning how to penny shop at Dollar General, I have tons of videos telling you all about penny items at Dollar General. Penny shopping is really one of those things where, you can have a little bit of the information, or you can have a lot of the information, but it's much better if you have all of the information. So I'm going to be quite honest with you guys here, okay? I don't know why I always say I want to be honest, because I'm always honest. I have a habit of saying that. Okay? So it really hurts me if I make a video and you guys click off of it within like 2 minutes. Really hurts me. Like, you might as well just get a shovel and bury my YouTube channel. Okay? So stay here for at least 4 minutes, please. Please. I beg of thee. I beg you. I beg you. So, ideally, when we get new penny items, that happens on a Tuesday. A lot of you are kind of panicking because nobody's talking about what's supposed to be a penny tomorrow, and usually the list is posted by now. And yes, I am kind of rambling to keep you here for 4 minutes, but it's not rambling. It's important. I think you should know this. And so there's not a penny list every week, and I kind of forgot what I was just saying, but there's not a penny list for this week. Don't go, don't go, don't go, please don't go. But you can look at the last 4 penny lists. I have a link posted for you in the description box, and you can look for those items. Also, the items right now that are currently like 50% off, those are really important items to pay attention to, because those are probably going to be our next penny items. So let me tell you something if you are new to penny shopping. We have gotten really lucky the last couple of weeks where we've had a penny list every week. But occasionally there are like dry spells and there's no penny lists. And I think sometimes, we all talk about copying each other's penny lists, and if people don't talk about it in public, they talk about it behind your back, I promise. But today I ran across a picture where I watermarked my photo, and the person had scratched out my name and posted it, and it just goes to show you that people do that. But I think that as far as I'm aware, there is no penny list for tomorrow, and people are freaking out and messaging me because nobody's talking about it. And I think sometimes if there's not one posted, then everybody else is like, Wait, did she post a list? Did they post a list? Is it posted? But as far as I am told, there is no penny list for tomorrow. Now, that doesn't mean that there can't be surprise penny items, and that's what I want you to listen to me for a second, because sometimes, oh, I wore my penny shirt today. I got this for a penny, by the way. Sometimes there can be surprise penny items, and basically, those are really hard to find. Because we just have to figure out what those are from what other penny shoppers buy and share with us. And that's why it's really important for you guys to join Facebook groups of penny shoppers and stuff like that, so we can all compare notes with each other. Please give the video a thumbs up, please, 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 please. But at this point, again, if in case you just joined the video, it does really hurt me if you click off the video in 2 minutes, so please don't do that. But there is no penny list for tomorrow as far as I am told and aware. Now, I do want to say where I get my penny list from, because I say this often, but I keep getting this question. I get the penny list from a Dollar General manager. The Dollar General corporate office sends out a mass email that goes out to the Dollar General store managers, and they are then responsible for removing the penny items, if there is any, typically on Tuesday morning before the store opens. Usually they leave them out until Tuesday morning in case somebody wants to purchase them, and then Tuesday morning the managers go in and remove the items. And so the managers, I have 2 people that, one of them actually I met from doing YouTube, and she sends me the penny list when there is a penny list, and then the other I've just known for a while. So usually between the 2 people that I get the list from one or the other, I get the information, you know what I mean? Because sometimes one or the other doesn't come through. Occasionally, not always, but occasionally it happens that way. If you go into your Dollar General store and you ask the managers or the employees to give you the list, they're going to laugh you out the store, so don't do that. But I'm just telling you how I get the list, because there are a lot of you messaging me and asking for the list. So what I'm going to do from this week forward, because here's what I've discovered the last couple of weeks. And I think it's a good thing, so don't take this the wrong way. Since now I'm not the only person posting the penny list on YouTube, again, I think that's a good thing. Because I think sometimes the way we get the penny list, we can get sometimes incorrect information. Sometimes people get it because their friend's sister's brother works at Dollar General and then gives it to her friend, and she gives it to her sister, and her sister gives it to you. You know what I'm saying? And so sometimes it can be incorrect. And so now, since there is competition of who's posting the penny list on YouTube first, I'm not going to play that game. I'm just not. And so last week I had the instance where for some reason I didn't see that there was a second page to the penny list of the hostess. So my first initial penny list was only like 6 items, and then I had to private that video, make a second video with the other page. And I mean, I make mistakes. I'm not perfect. But anyway, to prevent that from happening from this point forward, I am only going to post the penny list on Monday nights, if there is one. I can't commit to an exact time, just because I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I have a life. That rhymed. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, and I have a life. But anyway, I'm going to post it for you on Monday night, every night on YouTube. But we probably will go through a dry spell here and there of no list for a couple of weeks. And I don't like to clickbait, you guys, but it's easier for me to call the video penny list for this day. That way, if somebody searches for the penny list for that day, then, you know, they can find out that there is no penny list. Having said that, I also wish that you all would go to my website, which is poweredbycoupons.com. Now, I'll be honest, I don't know if I'm going to renew with Wix, is who I signed up for a website for, because it loads incredibly slow and it drives me crazy. But you should sign up for my mailing list, because what I'm going to start doing is posting the video on YouTube. A lot of you don't know how to get notifications. You don't get all the notifications. Whatever the reason is, you're afraid you're going to miss the list. So I'm going to do the live YouTube video. Usually it'll be in a live unless I've had the penny list for several days and I've found the items in store, then I'll do it as a pre-recorded video. But then I will email it to you if you sign up for my mailing list on my website. And then that way you can just ensure that you get the list every single week. That way if you don't get the YouTube notification or whatever, you can be sure that you will get the email. Now, once you get the emails, you know, it is important that you save me as a contact. That way, when I send you emails, I don't just go to your spam folder, because when I'm mass sending emails to thousands of people, sometimes you go to the spam folder. So it's best if you save me in your little contacts. I just wanted to let you guys know that. And then we also have the Facebook group. You can request to join. It's called Powered by Pennies on Facebook. Powered by Pennies. You have to answer the group questions. We will vet you before we let you in. So you're probably not going to get in immediately. I'm just putting that out there. And if you private message me on Facebook and ask me for the penny list, I will block you. Because I can't individually give 30,000 people the penny list in a private message. That's ridiculous. Why wouldn't you just watch my YouTube video and help me out for my time? Okay? If you guys have any questions, put them in the chat. Just to repeat, in case you missed the beginning part of this video, there, as far as I'm told from my sources, that's funny to say, sources say that there is no penny list for tomorrow, which is September 4th, 2018. There could be surprise pennies or something like that. If so, I will, of course, keep you guys up to date. Please go on my website, poweredbycoupons.com, sign up for weekly emails. I don't usually send emails out, but I think I will start sending out the penny list every week because you guys are so afraid you're going to miss it. Yeah, how do you get on the mailing list? Somebody asked me to please explain, and I actually was going to show you, which is why I pulled it up on my computer here. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. All right, so here's my website. poweredbycoupons.com. Scroll down the page. It looks the same on a phone, and it takes forever to load. And then you'll see this little pink box when it finally loads. That's why I think I'm going to go with a different company. But I've paid a lot of money for this website, and it doesn't load. Hundreds of dollars. Anyway, put your information in here, and I will send you out emails. And I probably only, I normally don't send out the emails. Well, you'll probably only get one once a week, unless it's something that I really want you guys to see. Otherwise, you know what I mean? So I'm not going to harass you or anything like that, or share your information with anybody, or anything like that. So do that, and then you can be sure that you will see, at least if you don't see the video notification, I will. And just to be clear here, what I'm going to send you is probably the video, because otherwise, if I just send it in an email, if I'm being completely honest, I don't make money like that. But if you watch my video, I do. So that's helpful. Okay. And as soon as you sign up for emails, you will automatically get back an email like, thanks for signing up or whatever. Just save that, save me as a contact, and then that way you can ensure that I don't go to your spam folder. So that'll be helpful. And then you can also join the Facebook group. I always post my videos, my weekly penny videos in there. I don't usually post other videos in there, because I don't want to spam you guys. If you guys want to watch my videos, you know where I am to find me. But otherwise, on Monday nights, you can just come to my YouTube channel and, you know, see if I've posted a video. I think it's safe to say by 9:30 p.m. every week, I will have the video posted. Again, there are other people posting the penny list on YouTube, and other places as well, and I don't recommend that you guys just follow me. Honestly, I think it is always good if you find a couple of people that you like, that you follow. I think that's helpful. Please give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to look for older penny items. I have put together a little list for you guys of the last couple of penny lists, and here's my recommendation of what you do. A lot of us reserve Tuesday for looking for penny items. I'm freezing up right now because so many people went to my website. It's like bam, bam, bam. My notifications are going nuts. So I think it's freezing my phone up a little bit. Sorry about that, but you guys are doing what I told you to do, and that's amazing. Anyway, this last post that I made, so if you scroll down the page just a bit, you're going to see this. Now, it says the Beginner's Guide to Penny Shopping video right here, but that's only because I put it in the blog post. If you click on that, and it's going to like open up the box, and oh my God, so many of you went to my website. It's like freezing my bone. If you click the box and open it up, I put all the most recent penny list here for you guys, and then I also put the date with them, and there's a little print here from my Google Doc. You can click on that, and like maybe you just started penny shopping and you weren't here when we shopped for the August 14th list, so you can click on that and print it out, or just refer back to my website. Even if you can't print, you can just refer back to the website. Of course, it does load slow as AF. But anyway, that's the list I would look for, and I'm going to tell you why. I went in store when we got that list on August 14th, and I looked for those items to, you know, show you guys in store in a video. That's what I try to do with the penny list every week when we get one. If I can, show you guys, you know, in store the items so you know exactly what to look for come Tuesday morning. I had a really hard time finding those items. Now, sometimes the items are weird, and like you don't even know what you're looking for. And these, for the most part, you know what you're looking for. But my point here is that if it took me 2 hours to look for these items and I only found like 4 items, imagine how long it took the Dollar General employees, right? And typically it's the manager Tuesday morning looking for these items before the store opens, and they don't have 2 hours to look for these items. So I think it is important that we go back and look for the items from previous penny lists. Okay, I've been really successful doing that in my penny shopping. In fact, a lot of the times I've done bigger hauls with older penny lists than I do the newer ones, because people get wrapped up in the newer ones and they don't think to go back and look for the older penny items. So highly recommend that you guys do that. If you guys have any questions about penny shopping in the chat, put a couple of question marks and ask your question if you'd like before we end the live video, and I will answer you. I appreciate you guys staying on the video for a few minutes. YouTube has this thing, they are really wrapped up in how long you stay on YouTube, and so the fact that I'm sending you to my website is bad enough. So if you only watch my video and go away and never come back to YouTube now, then it's gonna bury me, so I'm sorry. Christa, I got my cottonelle yesterday, girl. Woohoo! I've seen a lot of people are putting out on social media that they created a new Dollar General couponing account to get the $1 off one item or whatever, and then buying the cottonelle today and making it $1.50. I think I even seen a YouTube video about it. I didn't watch the YouTube video, but they said cottonelle $1.50 at Dollar General, so I knew exactly what it was about. Anyway, you just go on my website, which is poweredbycoupons.com, scroll down the page a bit, and you will see a little pink box. It does take a minute for my website to load. It's slow as it can be. Let it load and scroll down a little bit, and it'll say put your email in here and your phone number and never miss a deal. Eventually, if we grow quite a lot, I want you guys to put your phone number in, because eventually I would like to send out text messages. But at this point, I just can't afford to send out text messages. So hopefully, eventually, I can. But it's like $400 a month, and it just doesn't make sense to me financially to do that at this point. But if you guys keep sharing my videos, then we might get there. It's linked in the description box. So it's poweredbycoupons.com. It's linked in the description box. And what I have actually linked in the description box is this list of the last, I think it's 3 or 4 penny lists from Dollar General. Thank you, Carrie. Okay, so let's address this since we got a lot of you guys here. Let's talk about, will the Dollar General employees get fired for selling penny items. I actually made a pre-recorded video about this earlier today, and I never posted it because I knew if I uploaded a video about penny shopping and there was no penny list, you guys were gonna get mad. So I was afraid you guys were gonna upload it tomorrow, but we'll just talk about it since we're live here and someone is talking about it in the chat. So do the Dollar General employees get written up, fired, in trouble whatsoever for selling penny items? What do you think in the chat? Tell us in the chat what you think. So if you watch the first part of this video, I told you guys how I get the Dollar General penny list. I get the penny list from, there's two ladies that I have a relationship with that give me the penny list when there is one. They are managers at Dollar General. First of all, okay, without even going any further than that, do you really think that two people that are managers at Dollar General would be willing to give me the penny list if they could potentially get fired if we found those items at their store? Now, just think about that for a second. Well, hell no, they wouldn't. I mean, why would they? That's stupid. And so, you guys have to know that there are Facebook groups, literally Facebook groups, of Dollar General employees who dislike penny shoppers. And the Dollar General employees join this Facebook group and they talk crap about us. And like, how can they stop us from finding any penny items? Just like in couponing, like there are people who are just mad because we're getting a deal. Do you know how many people comment on my videos? Like that they're just angry that they call me cheap and they're angry about it for no reason. Like they just search for videos of people saving money so they can bitch about it. Like some people just are angry about it. And so there has kind of started this rumor that they'll get fired or in trouble or written up if we buy penny items. Now, the Dollar General managers get the penny list every single week. These are discontinued items that they're supposed to pull off the sales floor. Usually Tuesday morning, but usually they get the list like on Saturday, so they have plenty of time to look for the items and figure out what they are. So for whatever reason, they don't pull those items off the shelf, and then we can go in and purchase those items for just a penny, right? So if they don't pull the items off the shelf week after week after week, and you go into the store and you find 2,000 penny items, is that person going to get in trouble? Potentially. But should you get in trouble if you're just neglecting to do your job altogether and you're not even trying to pull the items off the shelf? I mean, yeah, probably. But even then, I've never seen any proof of anybody getting fired, getting written up. And by all means, if you guys know of anybody who has ever gotten fired, written up, yelled at, anything for selling penny items, please email me a copy of the proof and I will immediately make a video telling us all not to penny shop anymore. I certainly would not, like, I am a firm believer, what you put out into the world is what you get back. If you are a mean, evil, nasty person going out in the world and trying to get people fired so you can save money or pay little amount of money, then that's what you're going to get back. And I certainly don't want that kind of karma in my life. So if I knew legitimately that people were getting in trouble, fired, written up, then I would most certainly not tell you guys to look for penny items. I'm sorry, I'm getting so many notifications on my phone, I can't see your comments. That's why I'm just chatting. And so I want you guys to know that. And so a lot of the times it's a rumor. So can you imagine if I started my job at Dollar General, because some lady is accusing me of being a fraud, and then I work at Dollar General, and it's hilarious. We laughed at her in the Facebook group, and it was hilarious. Anyway, can you imagine if I got a job at Dollar General, and I start my job tomorrow, and here's this chick training me, and she's worked at Dollar General, let's say, I don't know, 6 months, and she tells me, if somebody comes in and buy something and it rings up a penny, you have to sell it to them, but we'll get fired and we'll get in trouble if they buy it. Okay? And so then I'm working my little job at the Dollar General, miserable, because they don't give me no break. They pay me minimum wage. I'm working my butt off. I got couponers yelling at me. And then here comes this girl, or guy, whatever, buying a bunch of penny items. And I'm miserable at my job anyway. And I'm like, oh, getting me fired so you can buy your pennies, you know? Like, why would you not believe the person that works at Dollar General telling you that, first of all? Secondly, some of the Dollar General employees are pretty miserable. Not all of them, but some of them are. And so, I don't know. Like, I get why people say that. But I'm here to tell you, as somebody who's done this, I've been penny shopping, I guess. I tried to figure it out, how long exactly I've been penny shopping. I think it's been almost 6 years. And I have never, ever really seen a person get in trouble. I've never seen a person getting written up. I've lived here for like 3 years now, and I've bought penny items from the same stores every week. Some of those stores, the same employees work there still yet after 3 years. My honey hole, so my like best store, the guy has been the manager there since I've lived here, and he is, this is mean, but I'm just gonna say it, useless, pretty much. That's my honey hole. Like, every time I go there, I find tons of penny items. But he's still working there. If they got fired, if they got wrote up, that wouldn't be the case. So when people say that to you, just ignore it. I promise you, if I ever find any hard evidence of anybody getting in trouble, I don't want anybody to get in trouble or lose their job or not be able to feed their kids because of me. In fact, that would be way more important to me than making, getting views, making money. I swear to you, I would immediately make a video and say, stop penny shopping. People are getting fired. The fact is, though, guys, there are other stores that sell penny items. There's like I think it's like a home decor store called Michael's, Home Depot, Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, Toys R Us used to, and more, I think, that I'm not thinking about right now. But anyway, they have penny items too. The difference is, in Dollar General's employee handbook, it says that they're supposed to sell us these items for a penny as long as they're on the sales floor. Think about this for a minute. If we were robbing or stealing from Dollar General, they would just change their policy to where they don't have to sell us the penny items anymore. Right? That's all they have to do. So don't let people bully you and think that you're doing something wrong when you're not. And I'm here to tell you something, okay? Something that has occurred to me after making many penny shopping videos here on YouTube. I do often get a lot of hate for talking about penny shopping on YouTube. And first of all, the fact is, I don't care. I'm not going to stop. I heavily debated it before I posted about penny shopping on YouTube. But the fact is, if I don't, somebody else will. And at least I'm giving you guys correct information, as opposed to somebody sitting here who don't know their ass from a hole in the ground, right? At least I'm educated about penny shopping. I spent a lot of time researching it and figuring things out. It could be some Joe Blow not telling you that penny shopping is a secret, not telling you, or telling you to call corporate all the time or whatever, you know what I mean? So first of all, the people who are mad at me for posting penny items on YouTube, I just say maybe you should be grateful that it's me and not somebody else, first of all. Secondly, there's always going to be people who are mad because we're getting a deal, whether it be couponing or penny shopping. Like, you just have to ignore those people. And nobody's getting fired. And there was something else. Oh, they could just change it in their policy if they wanted to prevent us from buying penny items. And the last thing I want to tell you, this is what I was going to say, and I forgot what I was going to say, so I was saying other things because I've gotten good at doing that live. Anyway, think about this for a moment. Companies pay thousands, millions of dollars for promotions, for, you know, before you watch a YouTube video. Sometimes you might see a commercial for Walmart or whoever, a brand, a store, a retail store. When you're on Facebook, a lot of the times I see ads, paid ads from Dollar General. Have you guys seen them? I'm not like big-headed, trust me, I'm not at all. But think about the promotion that Dollar General gets, because they have penny items and they sell them. And here I sit on YouTube with 35,000 subscribers, and yes, not all of my subscribers watch every single video, but a lot of the times my penny shopping videos do get, you know, 20, 30, one of them has almost 100,000 views right now. Thousands, 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 and thousands of views, okay? Because they have penny items. These items would otherwise go in the dumpster, most likely, or get donated, or something like that. They get rid of them, okay? Usually in the dumpster. Instead of doing that, they're selling these items to the customer for a penny. And think about how much promotion and marketing that they are getting from my YouTube channel alone for free. Companies offer me upwards of, I mean, I've been offered a couple $1,000s to talk about companies here on my YouTube channel. I'm giving that to Dollar General for free. And so, not that I'm big-headed and I think I'm so great and I'm like promoting Dollar General, but it's really a effing brilliant marketing plan, first of all. And, you know, because they would just stop it if they didn't want us to do it. And so you have to think about those kind of things, guys. My point, I guess I got frustrated because I'd gotten some messages of people who had like sent me screenshots of other people being mean to them because they're penny shoppers. And it's one thing for people to come here and like be hateful to me because I expect that, but I guess it just frustrates me that people, even it be the, you know, the cashiers or whoever, to be rude and disrespectful to you guys. So anyway, I take that a little bit to heart. And so I wanted to mention that to you guys because I don't think we think about things that way. But you have to think about that. Somebody's willing to pay me a couple $1,000s to promote their shit on my YouTube channel, and I'm promoting that shit of Dollar Generals for free. And here's why I say that. Yes, we're only going in and buying a penny. Like, they're not gaining, ideally, that much business from us. But are they? Do you know how many people comment on my videos and say, I never shopped at Dollar General before. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Or how many of us go to Dollar General to buy penny items, don't find any, and instead we get our milk, eggs, and bread, or our soda, or whatever you might need from Dollar General while you're there. Or, you know what I mean? So they are benefiting from us talking about them publicly. The funniest part of this all to me, since we're talking about it, is the people who have Facebook groups who get mad at me for talking about penny items on YouTube, but it's perfectly okay for them to have a Facebook group of thousands of people and promote penny shopping. But God forbid, me over here on YouTube talking about it. Like, it's just funny. And sometimes people are stingy too, and that's, and not everybody's stingy. Maybe that's not the right word to use, because a lot of the times people just don't want more penny shoppers in their area. And that's why they're mad, because it creates competition for them. Now they have, you know, 3 other people that are going to be looking for penny items as opposed to them. So you have to keep all of those things in mind. And that's why people are angry, and you just have to forget about them and just do you. And I know that's easier said than done because I deal with that on a daily basis now. So, see, never shopped at Dollar General till I met you. I mean, I'm all but a free advertisement for Dollar General. No wonder people think I work there. That was the comment, you guys, on my video. If you're not in the Facebook group, then you probably didn't see it, so I'll tell you really quickly. Some lady was like, you know how on a Dollar General receipt it says store discount? Some lady had left a comment on my video saying, if you guys went and tried to purchase the Cottonelle like I did, it wasn't going to work because she seen on the receipt where I'd gotten a store discount because I'm a Dollar General employee and I'm a fraud. And my video is a fraud. And I was just promoting Dollar General to get you guys to go shop there, and you weren't going to get the deal. which is not a good plan because then you wouldn't come back and watch my YouTube channel if you wouldn't have got the deal, you know? So, anyway. I never shopped at Dollar General either until a couple of months ago. See, you guys, like, I'm so right. I've thought about this a lot. Hey, do have a question. Tell me you don't share the phone numbers. I'm not sure what your question is. Your question said, tell me you don't share the phone numbers. I don't know what that means. I got the deal in Texas. Dollar General employees just started getting discounts. Yeah. And I know that the Dollar General employees get, what is it? I think it's like 20% off, but only the store brand, like Clover Valley products or Dollar General branded products. Is your phone okay from when it dropped? I think so. I think it's just the cover that I have on it. Like it's like a glass cover or whatever. I think that's all that's broke, but I haven't taken it off yet. I'm not going to take it off till I get a new one. But I think it's okay. It's like it looks cracked. I don't know if it's, I don't know. I think it's okay though. My phone's usable. I was going to do a gain breakdown and all the coupons didn't work. I asked the manager and she said that I had to spend $35 to get the 5 off 25. I told her that's not how it works. And yeah, well, let me tell you the problem, okay? And this isn't penny shopping related, it's coupon related, but let me tell you the problem, you guys, because most of you are just Dollar General shoppers now in general. The problem is, you know, Dollar General advertising that we have Cottonelle on sale today and yesterday for $3.50. There's going to be a dollar digital coupon making it $2.50, and there was no dollar digital coupon for Cottonelle available, you know, for several hours. And so it wasn't even there. Or, oh, thank you so much. The Average Life, thank you so much. It's my pleasure to help you guys. And I do make money from ads that you guys watch on the video, so don't feel obligated. But anyway, shit, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, but the gain coupons a lot of the times just simply don't work like they're supposed to. And the problem that I have with that is then a lot of you who are new to shopping at Dollar General or new to couponing think that you're doing something wrong when you're not, and it confuses you, when reality is that the coupon just doesn't work like it's supposed to. And so the last couple of gain breakdowns that I've posted here on YouTube, like we got to the store and the gain coupon didn't work. So for now on, I'm not going to post any gain breakdowns until I can confirm that it worked for me at least. So then you guys can go try it. But I know you guys like the gain breakdowns, and a lot of people get frustrated because they're like, all anybody ever does for Dollar General is gain. Believe me, I feel you on that. The truth is, those types of videos just bring in more views, and obviously your goal on YouTube is to get as many views as you possibly can. And so that's why often all of us talk about laundry detergent and gain, because that's what brings in the views. If you make a video, if you make videos about stuff that nobody cares about, then and your average video view goes down, it doesn't do anything but hurt you in the long run. So that's not helpful for anyone. So you have to understand that too. It's not like necessarily on purpose, like it kind of puts us in a pickle, or at least for me. I don't think a lot of other people realize that their average video view is important, but I've learned that's what's made me grow. I went from getting 1,000 to 2,000 subscribers a month to getting 12,000 subscribers in 1 month, and it's not because I found some amazing information, other than some like YouTube backend information that I have been testing, and what I suspected to be true was true. Anyway, no penny list, no. Thank you so much. You can just go to Facebook and search Powered by Pennies. It's a Facebook group. It should come up. I think currently there's like 5,000 members or something like that. Just request to join. There's group questions. You have to answer the questions in order to be let in, and you should also know right up front that we do vet every single person, and it might take a while to let you in because we do go through we look at every single person's stuff before we let them in. Sometimes I'll even like search you in other groups to see if you're in other groups. Stuff like that, which takes a lot of time, but we want the penny shopping group to be really good. So, oh, today there is free shipping on the shirts, by the way. I don't think it shows up on my live videos, but if you go back to like a pre-recorded video, the shirts are underneath my videos, and also I posted it on my community tab today. If you use the code PBC, all caps, PBC for Powered by Coupons, and a 5, PBC5, it's free shipping on the shirt. And the shirts, I really want one that says, the penny, there's a penny on it, and it says Powered by Christa. So if you guys want one, go, like, if you want one, and you can. I don't want to turn into a shirt advertisement, but you get my drift. If you want one and you can, today's a good day because there's free shipping. We don't get a new penny list every single week. It is sporadically throughout, the year, I guess you'd say. We do get new penny items. That always does happen on a Tuesday. And I have 2 ladies that give me the penny list, and I'm told that there are no new pennies, no new penny items for tomorrow. And so now we're here. I already ordered my shirt. Aw, thank you so much. That is a great way to help support me. I know some of you guys do this super chat occasionally. Ordering the shirts definitely helps as well. You guys have to understand. I think sometimes it looks like we might just be sitting and chatting, and that's all I do, and like I'm getting paid. Woohoo! But I actually don't make that much money, first of all. And secondly, I actually do a lot more than that. I work all day, every single day. It's so annoying. Well, not always annoying. It's very fulfilling work when you help people, but it's annoying because Jason gets mad at me. I live in White Pine, Tennessee, and close to Morristown. I know, actually, I used to live very close to there. I know exactly where you live, and you commented recently that you lived in White Pine, and I meant to tell you that, but somehow I lost your comment, and I couldn't tell you that. Because let me tell you something. You are in a bad area because there are a lot of really good penny shoppers that live around that area. In fact, that is where I learned about penny shopping and how to penny shop in that area from some people who are really good at it. So you're probably just up against some really good penny shoppers, which is going to be hard for you. And so that's a lot of the times why it is a better plan to look for the older penny items instead of the newer ones, because I mean, obviously on Tuesday you want to look for the new penny items, but when you look for the older penny items, sometimes maybe that penny shopper didn't shop for that week, or maybe they didn't get the list, or you know what I mean, or see a list rather. You know what I'm saying? And so looking for the older penny items sometimes can be way more beneficial. I put a link in the description box of like the last, I think it's 4 penny lists, and you can go there. If you click on that link, you can go there and then go to my Google Doc and print them off easily. I try to make it really easy for you guys. There's also some videos down there of how to get started and stuff like that. You know what? Usually, I don't have the 90% off stuff for tomorrow. They just told me that there were no new pennies. They didn't send me the percentage off ones. I've tried to train my daughter how to find penny items. She is 10. Aw, I wish my kids would get into it. They hate it. There are several different shirts, by the way. There's not just the one design. If you don't want a shirt with my name on it, but you want to support me, like, there are other shirts too, by the way. Like, you don't have to have one with my name on it. Will you share how you grew your channel? I think I've been considering making a video about it. I think just what's fascinating to me is that, number one, if I had to redo this all over, or let me think of a better way to say this. If you wanted to make money on YouTube, you definitely could. And I don't know that doing a money-saving channel would be the best way to go, honestly. But I think I'm going to make some videos about that soon. If my goal was only to make money, then you could really make some money with YouTube. Like, it's crazy. But, and how I figured out to grow, like, some of the secrets that I've learned. You guys watch those videos. I don't know if you guys are into this, but a lot of people will make videos like how I grew on YouTube, but then they don't tell you anything of actually how they grew. People only make those types of videos because they want to get views, but they don't really want to tell anything of how they grew because they don't want their competition to find out how they grew, like the secrets that they learned. And then some people don't try to learn the secrets. Some people don't test anything. They just post videos and hope for the best. And so I spend as much time in the back end of my YouTube stuff as I do as in the front end. And I think that's what really helped me get like 12,000 subscribers in this past month, because I really figured some really important things out. And so I think I might make a video and put those in the video. I'm just on the fence about it. I feel like when we start talking about making money from, I'm honestly afraid that since my audience talks about saving money, if we do start talking about like making money from YouTube, I'm honestly afraid that it's gonna like rub people the wrong way. Like I'm just here to make money. So I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about it. I mean, and you don't have to talk about the money aspect of it, but that would kind of be my point of talking about it, I guess. Oh. Walgreens have coffee makers 90% off, and they were under $5. My goal this year is to give back, and that means in any way possible. What you have passed on to me through penny shopping will impact hundreds of lives. Thank you so much. Aw, I'm so happy to help. I think that... Did you know that you could also use the 5/25 at Food Line and Family Dollar? I've been using them at Food Line. Did 6 separate transactions. No. You mean like they have their own 5/25 at Food Line? I have a Food Line. For me, I didn't really, I always knew that I wanted to help people, and that's how I got here. I specifically wanted to help people who were having a hard time providing food for their family. That's what was important to me, like people who were maybe on food stamps or something like that. But I feel like I really didn't know the impact that it would have on somebody's life to save money. Like, I don't know. I get so, like, somebody got mad at me last week and said, it's just couponing, shut the fuck up. And I was so offended by that, because for me, it's not just couponing. Like, there's so much more to it than that. So anyway, I won't go into all that, but thank you. Like, I'm happy to help you guys. It really makes me happy. I think what fulfills me in life is helping other people. I think you have to figure out what makes you happy in life. And I think that is definitely one of the things that really makes me happy in life. No matter how much money I make, if I just help people, that makes me happy. I was in the store today and a lady bought 90% off. I was in the store today and a lady bought 90% of the penny books last week. To the counter, and then the lady decided she didn't want them, so I lost out on those. I was so mad at her. Yeah, that would make me mad too. Damn it, my son opened my damn window again. I was trying to keep it shut, but it did get so miserably hot today. It's like humid here all of a sudden. Christa, you can use the Dollar General 5/25 paper coupon at Food Line. I wonder if that's all food lines. I wonder if I could go try to do that at mine. Aw. I don't know how to say your name, but I am so happy to help you guys. Like, I am. And by the way, guys, we were talking about that earlier, and I forgot to mention, and I meant to mention this too, is, you know how some managers don't care if you buy penny items, like whatsoever. They could care less. Some of them don't pull them off the shelf because you're taking items out of the store. They know that they're just throwing them in the dumpster if you don't purchase them. Some managers like don't care if you buy penny items whatsoever. And so that should also be another sign to you that if they got in trouble for buying the penny items, then they wouldn't just leave them on the shelf for you to buy. We were having this conversation the other day of what do you do if you go into a store and the store says, or the manager says, I prefer not to ring these products through the register, and instead I just want to like put them in the bag and you go out the door. And so, Mashal and Jay, I want to hear what you think about that. If you went to a store and I was a manager and I was like, look, I'm going to get in trouble if I sell you penny items, so I'm just going to put them in the bag and you take them out the door. What do you guys think about that? I think you're put in a really weird predicament if that happens. And I don't know. Like, I think you either have to choose to say, no, I'm not taking anything out of the store without you ringing it through the register. That's like conspiring to shoplift. If you think about it, is it like conspiring to shoplift? Is that a thing? I don't know. Seems like it would be. I don't know. Or, I mean, you are shoplifting, essentially. I don't know. I feel like that's a gray area for theft. Yeah, I think so. I think it's called a setup for stealing. See? How do you know it's a penny? You subscribe to the Christa Coupons YouTube channel and hit the bell for post notifications so you don't miss any Dollar General penny lists that are posted now every Monday. Do you think it's bad if you ring up candy to the amount instead of walking out with them? Do you think it is bad if you ring up candy to the amount instead of I think they're trying to say, like, what if they did that, like, with candy or something like that, it would be the same. I mean, it's stealing, I guess. I don't know. So then what would you do? Do you call the corporate office? Do you just try to get a hold of the district manager? I have been in that situation, and I have said just that. I'm not taking anything out of the store without you ringing it to the register. But I've also been in that situation, and then I was like, okay, thank you. Like, you know, I would say, yes, you can look for the penny items from last week. I think that if I said, hey, I'm not taking nothing out of the store without you ringing it to the register, and they said, well, I'm not ringing it to the register, so bye, then I would call the corporate office. I wouldn't even bother with the district manager. I would probably just call the corporate office. No, I would not tell or call on them. I would maybe leave money on the counter and leave. Oh, that's another good point. Yes, for the cameras, too. That's another good point. Even just if it was pennies, however many you had, just throw it on the counter. Thank you so much for the recap. Somebody put the recap in the chat. Read it. If you just joined us. I would think when I walked out the door, the cop's right there. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I like that. I'm glad you brought that up because we talked about that before and talked about throwing money on the counter a long time ago, but I forgot about that. You're smart. If that happens to you, do what she said, you guys. throw the money on the counter and still call. I would still call because I wouldn't want to go to jail. Yeah, I think so. People are agreeing with you. All right, guys, give the video a thumbs up. We've been going for about an hour. Speak now or hold your peace until tomorrow. We do go live every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is my favorite video of the week. I love, like, even though we did this here, I love going live on Tuesdays because usually those of you who come to those videos are the ones that are there for every single one. And you guys are truly my friends. So make sure you come tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and we can have a little chat. If you think of any questions or anything you want to talk about, if you have a specific topic, I think what we might do is like a call-in show. I'm debating that, of how we could do that without like assholes calling in. So we might do that tomorrow. If you guys have any ideas of how I could screen the calls by myself, I think what I might do is like not allow anyone in the couponing group from now until then and put the phone number in the couponing group and let those people call. I don't know. I just don't want somebody to call and like say bad words. You know what I mean? I say bad words, but there are some really bad words. You know what I'm trying to say without getting demonetized. hang up on. Yeah, I could always just hang up on them. But what if they say like, I can't say it, so I can't give you. You know, what if I'm like, hey, and they're like, so just to recap, I'll recap for you. There is no official penny list for tomorrow, which is September 4th. Sign up for emails on my website, which is poweredbycoupons.com. You can look for the last couple of penny lists. I have that video in the description, or I have that link in the description box to a blog post on my website that's got like the last 4 penny lists, 3 or 4 penny lists of items that you can look for. You can also print them out from there, from a Google Doc if you want, or you can just print from the website. However you want to do that is fine with me. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Also, we're going live tomorrow, Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to buy one of my couponing shirts, I'll put the link in the description box. I don't think it's down there right now. Sometimes it's underneath my video. It is posted on my community page on YouTube, so if you know how to get there, I posted it because there's a free shipping code. It's capital PBC 5 to get free shipping today. So if you want a shirt, there's like some penny shopping shirts, like discreet penny shopping shirts, and the new one says Powered by Christa on the penny. I love it. And if I get any surprise pennies or anything like that, anything that I need to update let you guys know about, I'll let you know. If we ever do another drinking video, it'll be on Facebook, not on YouTube. Because really, now that I'm growing so much, it could potentially really hurt my brand, my pocket, just to be honest. So I thought about that real long and hard because a lot of you really like that. So if we do that again, it'll be on Facebook. But my only issue with that is I only drink like maybe once or twice a year. So I'm not that good of a drinking friend. Never hear of Tubebuddy. Yeah, I have an affiliate link for Tubebuddy. It's in the description box as well, all the way down at the bottom. It's tubebuddy.com/Christa. If you sign up for Tubebuddy, use my link. Tubebuddy is an amazing tool if you are trying to figure out how to grow on YouTube. And there's a free version as well. Oh, hey Christina. Husband says thank you for the toilet paper. I'm glad he can wipe his ass. Christa, couponing has helped me save so much money, and I make my co-payments to see my doctor, which is $50 a time. You're right, couponing is so much more. Yeah, for sure. I call in the show and sing. I might be talent waiting to be discovered. You might be. Oh, I meant to tell you the app Text Now people have been using to get numbers and to get Dollar General accounts. The number I was assigned to is already registered with Dollar General. So that's totally going to happen. Back in the day, we used to make up phone numbers to create new Dollar General couponing accounts. We just made them up completely randomly. And so a lot of the times it's probably going to be that problem with Text Now. Either that somebody legitimately used that phone number already, or somebody made up that phone number randomly. So what you need to do is just sign out and create a new Text Now account and do it again. I don't have Facebook. Aw. I don't know how else we could do that without, like, really, you guys got to think of it from my perspective. Like, I mean, you know, could you maybe make a Facebook for one day if we do it? I'll let you guys know here if we ever do that. I'll let you guys know so you can go to Facebook. Alright guys, give the video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for coming. I'll see you tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time here on YouTube Live. I'll probably have a video earlier tomorrow day about something. I don't know what. I had planned that we were going to get a 2 off 10, and I also planned some other things for the week, and that kind of fell through. And so today I tried so hard to make a video, and everything like fell through. So I don't know what I'm doing with my life and my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for the recap in the chat. Bye guys. Give the video a thumbs up. Go to the website and sign up. Cindy, yes, I meant to do that the other day. Yes. Can you message me on Facebook right now?